It's feel better, feel better, feel better Friday. And we're live in the loft. It's feel better, feel better, feel better Friday. It's feel better, feel better, feel better Friday. It's feel better, feel better, feel better Friday. It's feel better, feel better, feel better Friday.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hey, come on. It's Feel Better Friday. Y'all come on in the duplex. What's up, everybody out there online? How y'all doing? Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and hit the share button. Let somebody know it's the Feel Bettering Hour, honey. Come on in. Check this out. Can we be one? With all of the debating, with all the odds we're facing for one, we just need love. Together we can make it. No room for confrontation. Oh Lord, it can be done. We just have to do it. We can start the movement today. No time to waste, we'll be okay. We just have to make it right. We don't like each other, ain't gonna make it. If I don't treat you like my man, I'm just faking. If we just come together, can't nobody play us. But if we have one mind, we can get through. It's time to be better. We can come together right now. It's all up to you. We can truly make it, but it will take some patience. So we just have to believe. Yeah, we just have to do it. We can start the movement today. No time to waste. We'll be okay. We just have to make it right. It's Feel Better Friday, y'all. Come on. Woo! I need you to give me, yeah. What if we had just one word? I think it goes like this. Hey, let's stop fighting, yeah, and stand up with your brother. Fighting, yeah, and stand up with your sister. Fighting, yeah, and stand up with your taste you like my blood, then I'm just faking. If we just come together, can't nobody play us. But what if we had one mind?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Feel Better Friday, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome out there on Facebook and YouTube, wherever you might be watching, and especially in the duplex. I'm your girl, your host, Silver Logan Sharp, your co-host, Mr. Daryl L.A. Hunt.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Feel Better Friday, fellas. You got Stan Cooper on guitar. Where you at, Stan? Where you at?
Good. I'm in Upper Mayberry.
Upper Mayberry. Y'all know that's somewhere way out in Maryland. We got Walter Cosby on bass. Where you at, Walter? Where you at? Just do the Walter, y'all. Everybody do the Walter. Come on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And go. It's a Walter thing. If you watch Feel Better Friday, then you know what's up. Give it up for Geronimo on percussion.
Yeah.
Woo! And listen. Y'all ain't ready. We're doing something a little different today. We're doing something a little different. Now check it out. Our guest today was born in New Haven, Connecticut, and raised in Newburgh. Did I say that right? Newburgh. Newburgh. I knew that. Newburgh, New York. I have no idea where that is. I've never been there. I'm gonna have to go visit.
I gotta go to New York City.
And he's been playing music since the age of 5, and he started in his grandfather's church. This Howard University grad, come on, has gone on tour with some of the greatest artists and legends to ever do it. I mean, he's toured and or recorded with Earth, Wind and Fire, George Duke, Herbie Hancock, Stanley Clarke, Mary J. Blige, Jessica Simpson, Neo. I could go on, and that's just a couple of them off the top of my head.
Right.
Now, he's got way too many accomplishments to mention. Like, for example, he not only did the production of Dreamgirls, y'all did that at Howard, right?
We did
And
that
in
at
Hong
Howard.
Kong and everything.
Yeah, we were
but
all
then
over. Yep.
he went on to also do the movie Dreamgirls. You know what I'm saying? How's that for range?
Right.
Today he's on double duty. Not only is he and his daughter our guest today, he is our drummer today. And One Mind, the song we just did, is from his current release, Conversations, downloadable right now everywhere music is sold. Please welcome to Feel Better Friday, writer, producer, and master musician and drummer, Gorden Campbell, and his writing, producing, artist, daughter, Morgen C. What's up, y'all?
What's good?
How you doing? How you doing?
Feeling great.
I'm so glad y'all are here. Listen, y'all, we're doing something that's never been done before, even on the Virtue Live platform. They are in Los Angeles, California, and they are literally not only thousands of miles away, but they're also 3 hours and time zone difference. And Gorden is playing acoustic drums, baby. So his skills got skills to be able to do this here over the internet. Is this the coolest thing ever? We're finally getting to do a gig, and I'm still at the crib.
Finally.
You know? This is so awesome,
And
man.
it's been years, Gorden. It's been like, I think last time we played together, that was before Morgan was even born.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
And she's 20, so.
Ooh.
See, yeah.
Listen, I don't want to listen. I want y'all to hear Morgan. Morgan wrote the song that I just did called One. Listen, that is my new favorite song.
That
Don't be
is
surprised if I'm doing it in the show, in my show. But listen, y'all got to check this out. Come on, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. This is Season featuring Morgen C. Let's do it, y'all.
It could be different, but you don't. Can we slow down one time? Babe, you're too inconsistent. Only had you part-time. But if it don't work out, just know that some people might just be here for a season, yeah, a season, a season, yeah, a season. Some people might just be here for a season, yeah. Oh, yeah. A season. Some people might just be here for a season, yeah. Here for a season, no matter what we wear. See us on top like we ballin' preseason. Act like I'm swimming in the deep end, oh. So please don't hit my phone. Had to let you go, you know. Everybody gonna, but if it don't work out, just know that some people might just be here for a season. Some people might just be here for a season, yeah. A season. Some people might just be here for a season. You better play that. Some people might just be here, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You better sing, okay?
What's going on?
First thing in the morning. How you doing, Morgan C?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
What's
good.
good?
Thank you for
We have to
joining
stress
us.
the first thing in the morning, though. The
Yeah,
fact that you're
'cause
hitting those notes.
Listen, my voice is like, don't even try it. And I'm 3 hours behind you, okay?
Man.
I'm just saying, how you doing?
I'm feeling blessed. I'm great. Thank you for having me and my dad. I'm honored.
This is such an honor for us. I mean, really, I know you had to go through a lot and be up at the crack of dawn before the chickens to even
5
make
o'clock.
this happen. I know, y'all, 5 o'clock. I'm just
That's
saying.
like tour schedule.
They love me, for real. They love me. She ain't even,
Lobby
you
call.
know me like that. You got a new Auntie Silver girl.
For real.
But look, I gotta ask both of you some questions here. Like, you know, first of all, and I'm, you know, ladies first, right? What is it? What is it like to? This is kind of a twofold question. You know, your dad's a rock star, right? Like for
Right.
real, for real. And so, and he, the way he speaks of you, he truly lights up when he talks about you. He's so proud of your music, and every time he talks about you and what you're doing, he's like, she don't even need me. She doing her own thing, cutting videos, got more followers than everybody, and all of that. What's it like to, you know, produce and work with him on a level like this, that y'all putting out this kind of stuff? I mean,
Right.
these are radio records. This is, you
Yeah.
know, this is some real stuff. What's it like to, you know,
Right.
work with him like that
Every day.
every day?
I will say it's nothing new because I think both me and my dad recognize our purpose. So
Nice.
when we
Wow.
get together, we just organically allow things to flow from
I
what we
love
know.
that.
And he's taught me everything I know in terms of music. So
You
I
couldn't have
definitely-
a better teacher.
you know,
Right.
come on now.
You couldn't.
But
So-
now I'm gonna be his teacher.
I know that's right.
So it's dope. He's definitely helped me understand myself, and I just understand I'm a vessel with this music thing. So when we create, it's just vibes.
That is just
wonderful.
the most incredible thing.
I
I've
have to
heard
ask you
all day.
something though too, because what was the first time? Do you remember the very first time you were like, "Hey, I want to do this," and you stepped stepped into the studio and that was it? It's like, I just want to do that. You remember
Probably my dad could probably tell you, but probably since I have a video when I was singing like "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star," like
Oh,
3,
wow.
on the drums singing at the same time, and then
Nice.
probably my whole life, as
Okay.
long as I can remember, music's been in me, and I've wanted to do it. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. So now, Gordon, okay, I know you play everything. You play everything. I know. You play everything. And how did all that happen? I know you started playing drums at, you know, grandfather's church, but how did all of the other instruments come into play?
my grandfather's church.
Okay, right.
You had to cover everything.
Yeah.
Listen, boy, go on over there and play the organ. Wait a minute, go on over there and play the piano. Okay.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah?
Like, in terms of, like, we had an organ, then he had an upright piano. And
Wow.
I could play. All my uncles play. You know, most pastors' kids
Yeah.
are either the choir director or the musician. at
Right,
any
right.
church.
Got it.
So it was my grandfather. So all of my uncles played organ, and I would sometimes play piano if somebody else is on the drums.
That is
And
incredible.
When they stopped coming, they was like, "You're gonna have to play the organ. Ain't nobody here to play the organ." And I was like, "I don't know how to play the pedals." They was like, "That's fine. You'll work it. You'll figure it out." And
Wow.
I had to play the organ.
There's a lot to be said about that, though. The trust factor,
Really?
the belief they had in you for that, man.
Well, there
and
was
just,
nobody else there.
I would
you know
have
what
crashed
though,
and burned
for
regardless.
Gordon, that also helps you almost be fearless, because it's like you just jump to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, that sort of really prepped you into just like, oh, okay, we doing something new, okay,
Right.
Yeah.
and really flowing with it. So I
It
got
really did.
Yeah. got
Gordon,
a lot
what
of
do you like to do more, tour or produce?
I like variety, but right now I'm on a producing kick because I toured for like pretty much 20 years straight.
Right.
From
Yeah.
93 to 2013, I was on tour every year with somebody of every style of music, from
Yeah.
country to jazz to. I would do like Neo, and then when Neo was done, we did Neo Chris Brown one year tour, and then I came home and George Duke was like, "Hey, we got like 2 months." So I
Wow.
go straight from that to George Duke. So
Woo.
I do like variety, but then
Yeah.
I produce, so now I want to produce. So I wouldn't say one more than the other. I just like doing everything.
And I know you've also, I mentioned Dream Girls and you doing, you know, obviously the production in school and then going on to do the album. What are some other movies? Are you working on some of that kind of stuff now? Because I know you do all kinds of stuff besides touring and producing stuff. But
I
like,
need to be in some more movies, but some of
Yeah.
the other movies I played drums on. I played on the movie Sing.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Nice.
Dream Girls.
Aretha.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, right.
Cynthia Erivo.
She's
Six
amazing.
Thing Special. Yeah, I played drums on that.
Oh,
Wow.
Aretha, genius.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff be forgetting.
That's
right,
good.
I know, right?
That's
You
a
got to
good
go
thing,
back and
though.
Google
Yeah.
yourself.
I got a song, production-wise, with an artist named Major. In
Oh,
Kevin,
yeah.
in the Kevin Hart movie Night School with Tiffany Haddish and
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
awesome. That
Yeah,
is
Major
awesome.
My
had that.
future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
So I
Word.
produced that. We did it right here in the studio.
Nice.
So just different things like that.
Yeah.
But my main focus now is I'm about to shoot a live performance video for my album. I
That-
hadn't, it came out during COVID, so I hadn't done anything. This is actually our first time doing anything off of my album since it came out.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. You heard it here first, y'all, on Feel Better
Yeah.
Friday.
Real talk.
That's how
Big
we
fact.
roll. That's how we roll. You know, the whole purpose of this show.
Latency and all.
Yeah, right.
We're making it work.
The whole purpose of this show is to break into the middle of everybody's day who would be scrolling or on social media or who follows us or anything like that, and to literally, you know, offer our gifts to literally make people feel better. You know, it just, we all need that right now. Everybody's going through something. Everybody across the world, and you know, it's a beautiful thing to be able to do music and then to be on the Virtual Live platform. Shout out to everybody at Virtual Live, everybody in Reslash, and we are powered by Virtual Live, and that means we're using the technology that allows Los Angeles and all over the DMV to be together right now playing music on the homeland. See what I did there? Y'all see what I did there, right? Stay with me now. I ain't new. Stay with me. Listen.
Listen, that caught me. I was like, ding, ding.
I'm just saying, this is all from the album Conversations. This
Go
is
get it.
that project. You want to download
Yes.
it now. You want to follow him
definitely wanna get it.
and Morgan. See, they are both on Instagram, and their music is available right now. Morgan's got her own singles out and her own videos out. I mean, it's like that, y'all.
Yeah.
The Campbells are not playing. They got some tunes that need to be in your playlist. And, you know, aside from that, tell everybody, both of you, where people can find you if I missed it, or if you got a gig coming or anything you want to tell anybody right now. Shout it out right now.
Go ahead, Morgan.
Miss Morgan, Lady Morgan.
Okay, I'm first. I'll just say, follow me on my Instagram, Twitter at Morgan C Official. Type
Word.
in. Links in the bio to everything.
Word.
We'll do that.
And make sure for her and me, we have an E in our name. So she's Morgen.
I noticed that.
And I'm Gorden.
Gorden, Morgan. I love it. I love it. I saw that. I caught that when I was, you know,
Big
when I was
vibes.
doing my little research and stuff. Listen, everybody out there in Feel Better Friday world, I know it goes by fast, and we try to really just interject some great music to you. This next one, we just gonna carry it out on this sucker right here.
Yeah.
This is Gorden, that's with an E-N, Gorden Campbell's Homeland. Come on. Friday. We are powered by Virtue Live, and that is Homeland. Y'all, you need this record, you need this CD, you need this download, whatever we are calling music today. This is it, and you must have it. That is awesome.
That song was
Woo!
a workout right there.
I know, right? Everybody's sweating. I can see y'all glistening from here. I mean, talk about it, man. How did you pull in? You have so many wonderful artists and guest artists on your project. Talk about that. Tell me how. I mean, I know you know everybody, and who wouldn't say yes, when you call. But what was your vibe on it, and you know what I mean?
Okay, and I'll make it real quick. In the beginning, I actually didn't want to do an album, and somebody, a couple different people kept saying, you need to do an album.
Yeah.
My boy Terrace Martin was like, bro, you need to do an album. And he hooked me up with Rope-A-Dope Records, and I was like, all right. So when I went to do the album, I didn't know what to do. I ended up going, all right, I'm just going to call my friends. I'm going to write some songs and whatever comes out. So there's Sheila E., there's PJ Morton,
Right.
BJ Chicago Kid, B. Slade,
That
Andrew
purified
Fisher.
me, by the way.
Yes.
Woo!
Peter Collins, my man. Kamasi Washington,
Alex
Terry
Isley.
Martin, Alex
Yeah.
Isley,
Wow.
all the cats, Morgen, Eddie Brown, Eric Walls. I had so many people, but yeah, I just called my friends.
Called you. Isn't it beautiful to
And
have those
that
kind of
is.
friends? You
That's
got
a straight
cool
up musical
friends.
celebration right
Listen,
there, man. Just
My grandfather used to always say, it's nice to be nice. And it really, literally, when I called everybody, before I finished my sentence, they're like, hey, just call me. I'll do it. Paul
Yes,
Jackson
sir.
Jr. is on there.
Wow.
Oscar Carta. They all just
Oh, my
came through.
goodness.
No money, no nothing. So thank y'all.
I know that's right. So
I
listen.
don't know if it's going to happen the next time, but this
Right.
first one, I'm going to milk it.
But you know what, man? That's just great music, and I'm sure that whole thing flowed. Would you say during this process, was it ever like a low moment or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Or something that is like, I don't know. You know how sometimes people, when they're first putting stuff together, but you have so many people that are seasoned on
Right.
that with you, too. I'm sure that whole thing was like a vibe all the way through.
Well, it took me about 3 years to
Okay.
do it. So
Right.
I
Yeah.
was doing it as I would do gigs and get money
Gotcha.
to pay for the studio or whatever little stuff. And
Right.
a lot
Yeah.
of the money went to the mixing, but
Gotcha.
yeah, I just did it. It was super organic.
Yeah.
I ran into Gene, who wrote the hook on One Mind, and we have another song, my first single, Too Many Lost, that Gene
Gotcha.
wrote and sang on Gene Noble.
Yeah.
I saw him in the airport, and I was like,
Wow.
hey, we should write when you get back in town. He was like, I'll be back next week.
Wow.
And
That's
One
what's
Mind
up.
came out, and Too Many Lost. Yep.
Man, that's just
Wow.
that's what I sum up in one word as favor. You know what I'm saying? That's favor.
It ain't fair.
And yeah, right.
I appreciate it.
I know, right? And you guys, man, it's a beautiful thing. For everybody out there watching, and for those that may see this broadcast later and all of that, you are looking at real art, from the technology all the way down to the performances. Virtue Live is a black-owned company, but father and son team who created the software. Feel Better Friday is a black-owned organization that my mother and Daryl and myself put together. Every musician that plays on this platform, Stan, Walter, Chris, they're producers, they're artists, they play with everybody you can think of. And then you have the magic that is Miss Lady Morgan C, honey, and Gorden Campbell also coming together as family and just bringing the goods, y'all. That is favor. And that probably means you got something too. Somebody out there watching has that something. You have a dream, you have a vision, you have something in you that is creative, that is dying to get out, and all you got to do is call your friends, put some prayer on it, put some energy on it, and you make magic like this that lives forever and affects people for the rest of their life. Y'all, this is Feel Better Friday. Put your hands together one more time. One more time for Stan Cooper on guitar, Geronimo, Chris Allen on percussion, Walter Iceman Cosby on bass, and our amazing, 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 talented, beautiful soul. Give it up for Morgan C. And the man of the hour, who's keeping that pocket, the groove, and just dropping all kind of gems. Give it up one more time for Gorden Campbell. Make sure you download the music, y'all. Make sure you go visit everything that's online. Check out the YouTube. I've been wearing that song out on YouTube. You got your views just from me, okay? That's how much I love that song. Y'all go ahead and roll them beautiful credits up, and let's get on out. I got to say thank you to my brother Vincent. to Miss Paula, to Mr. Eddie, the Feel Better Friday band, and everybody out there watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for telling somebody. And keep passing the word, y'all, because we got to keep the Feel Bettering going on, if you know what I'm saying, right? Now, hang out for a minute. We're going into duplex. What does that mean? That's the after thing where you get to ask Gorden and Morgen a question or two before we really get on out. So stay in the audience if you're there. If you're watching online, go to silverlogansharp.com, click Feel Better Friday, and drop down into the duplex and come on in the audience so you can get some of this afterflow love. We out, y'all. God bless you. Thank you, Virtualize. I love y'all like cooked food. We'll see you in the duplex. Here we go. One more time, say y'all. It's feel better, yeah. Feel Better Friday. Last time, it's feel better right here. Yeah, Feel Better Friday. Thank you so much. God bless you. Now come on in the duplex. Come on in the duplex. We got the afterflow about to go down. Come on, y'all. Stay tuned. This is a Miss Paula moment right here.
Breathe in that Feel Better Friday feeling. Pause. Notice. Bless whatever is there. Breathe in that Feel Better Friday feeling. It's Miss Paula, and this is a Miss Paula moment with the Feel Better Challenge on Feel Better Friday.